Hi everybody and welcome to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're going to be doing a reading on QuirkyLoveRose. So apparently she's got another new boo. It's different from as some people were calling him Blue Bear, is a completely new guy. And I am just slightly concerned, but you never know. Whatever, whoever, whatever. So what I want to do is just do a general check-in with Rosie. I haven't done one in a little bit on her, and I want to see what's going on, especially since she's had now the big stuff going on with ALR. She's now being called QLR. I don't know, man. So with that, let's get into it. But first things first, reminder, everything that I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all, just my opinions, psychic downloads, and the such. So if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So with that in mind, I want to just do a quick reading on what's going on with Rosie. What is just her general energy right now? So we're starting a new cycle of she's starting a new cycle, but she's hiding a lot behind smoke and mirrors, and she's trying to like dissuade people from seeing what's really going on behind the scenes. Especially with this being, so this is the Haunted Mansion World card. So it's starting a new cycle. I get to start something new, put new things out there, but with it being the smoke, the mirrors, it's like we aren't seeing truly what's going on there. Why is this? She's got some new energy around her. She's also being silent about a lot of things. She's starting a new cycle, doing things, but she is being the controller of what's being put out there, and the people behind her, it's not that they're trying to be silenced, but she is keeping them, or whatever is going on behind her, kind of frozen where that's at, so it doesn't come to the forefront. Because from a material influence, or because from the material influence here, we're going down to the gates. We go into the gates of the underworld. Some people call it hell. I don't know, but we're going down to those gates, and those gates are opening up. I would just like to say, I think I just did a reading here not too long ago on Rosie, and she knows something about this whole thing going on with ALR and Tommy and whatever is going on there. She knows a lot more than what she's saying, in my opinion, with the adult Yum Yum community from that reading that I did. And it seems like she's going straight back down there to the Yum Yum community. Because the hopes and fears here, I'm going to make a lot of money, and I'm going to feed my food, the vice of overindulging in food, to get there. She's going to be the land of milk and honey. She's going to have her money. She's going to have her resources. X, Y, Z covered on multiple different bases. The unseen obstacle, though, here is the Emperor. There is someone here who wants to control her, who wants to be her manager, who wants to be a dictator in her life and tell her who, what, when, where, why, and how. And it's like, when I say jump, you ask how high. She has to be really careful, as there's a masculine presence around her who's pretty much wants to control her and what she's doing. Because the negative influence here is the Chariot. She's not able to move. She's not able to go somewhere and do things as I think she's being requested. I don't know what that's all about, but she's not able to move or go somewhere as she's being requested, so she has to stay right where she's at. What's going for her, though, she's starting a new journey. Again, with the World card here, the Fool here, she is starting something new. Just as we're starting something new old, this is also ending of old cycles, so new things can start. She's starting a new cycle somewhere in her journey, in her life, in whatever way that may be, whether that's her career, relationships, family, mental state of mind. Like, she is starting something new, and she's going down this path willy-nilly. Because here in the past, again, she's gone through a lot of like rebirths, redos, ending of old things. It seems like we've ended things in the past, and now we're ending things again, and we're doing a lot of cycling right now. This is all cycling. It's like you started something, you ended something. You're starting it up again, and you're expecting a different result with a different person. She's just cycling right now through whatever cycle that she has. I don't know if something has been determined, but she is cycling really, really fast right now in things. Because here in the future, she doesn't want something getting out. She's holding a lot of information back. She's holding a lot of people, places, things, experiences back. She's not letting it out. She's keeping it to herself, and she's not talking about things that could be given out to the community that would not just be about her, but other people, it seems like. Okay. So, put this off to the side. And I'm just going to grab this deck. Nah. I'm going to get my feelings deck. My fifis. So, how is ALR... Not ALR. How is Rosie feeling about this whole ALR situation? Oh my goodness. So, that's not promising. She's confused. Very, very confused. The deck wants to go all over the place. She's also conflicted. Super conflicted already with this deck. This deck is not wanting to integrate. This deck is not wanting to come together. We're confused. We don't want to integrate. We don't want to think about it. We want to be very far away from everything to do with, it seems like, ALR. Yep. Conflicted. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to think about this. What is this all about, Rosie? Why don't we want to think? Why don't we want to be in this whole situation together? Because something's not going. Let's see. How is Rosie feeling? Come on. This is so weird. And it could just be because it's a newer deck, too, but let's see. What's going on here for Miss Rosie? How are you feeling about ALR right now? She does not want to talk about this. This is like in her energy of, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. But let's see. She knows something. She knows something. Her entire world's crashing down around her because of Amber, what she knows or what she is doing. That's the Tower card. Why is this? Because of the Page of Corals, the Page of Wands. She can light the torch. Also because of the pictures. I don't know if anyone saw my last reading that I did on this, but I did a reading for Rosie. And I feel like ALR has blackmail on Rosie that is saying, you better shut up, keep quiet, or more pictures get released. As for material influence, she's like, I don't want to be associated with her. I want to be far away. Put me in a cave. I don't want to deal with her right now. But the unseen obstacle here is the 10 of Coral, aka the 10 of Wands, which is, this is a massive burden. Rosie has something on ALR, Amberlynn Reed, and she's like, I'm holding on to this with my dying breath. And she's so worried. This is a massive burden she has, that she knows something about Amber. This is a massive burden that she's holding on to, and I think it's just weighing her down. Because the unseen obstacle is the 4 of Spears, the 4 of Swords. She can get buried. She can go down. Like, someone could take her out. She's so worried about everything being taken away from her. She's got to go to the resting place. She's got to go and be down, because the negative influence here was she was young, she was foolish, she was naive, and thought that she was going to go on this cool new thing with ALR, and she was foolish to think otherwise. Because what's really going for her is the Page of Treasures, aka the Page of Coins, which is, she's not buying into something. It's a bad investment, a loss of finances, a loss of security in some way. Rosie is like, I don't trust you with anything anymore. Because here in the past, the King of Swords, the King of Spears, legal issues, threats, emotional manipulation, legal manipulation, words. This is someone who's very savvy and was like, I will destroy you. I will eviscerate you. I will take you down in whatever way I need to. And here in the future, the Nine of Wands, which is, she's kind of staying back. She does not want to deal with Amber. She does not want to talk about Amber. She does not want to be associated with her. And she is just sitting back, walking on eggshells, the more stuff that comes out, the more she's going to want to say something because she has information, but she can't say it due to backlash from Amber. And at the bottom of the deck here, with the Three of Pearls, aka the Three of Cups, she knows something. She knows something. She's friends with somebody. She has information about Miss ALR. That's how she's emotionally feeling. So, you know how we do over here. What does Rosie have on ALR? Let's just see, shall we? What does Rosie have on ALR? Or know about ALR? Let's see if it's any different from that last live, but let's just see. What does Rosie have on ALR? What does she know? A path, a road, a direction. Odd. Just making sure that the cards don't have anything that YouTube could censor on them or might not be happy with. So what does Rosie have on ALR? She has the path to how she's gained her fame, her celebrity, and she knows where ALR, in my opinion, is essentially a little star in her own little world. This to me is not, everyone's like, oh, Phoebe, that's the big one. I do not believe this is a Phoebe account. This is something even more prolific. I do not believe her face is shown on these ones, like where this is, but she knows where this is. She knows who she is. She knows what username it's under. She knows the path to get there. Materially, she also knows how Amber is making money essentially in a vacuum. With this being the desert, I mean, this could be like, I know the types of things you do in the dark, but really this is giving me like what you do out in the middle of nowhere, or what some people would call the middle of nowhere. Because the hopes and fears here is like, she could be plotting revenge. This could also be like, there's something Amber has over Rosie, but Rosie has a lot more over Amber. And I think Rosie doesn't realize that because she's so scared of the backlash. But it's like, if anyone could take Amber down, sorry. Ooh, someone's not happy I'm talking about this. If anyone could take Amber down, it is Rosie. Because Rosie would be transparent about it. People wouldn't believe Rosie, but if Rosie's like, well, this is where it's going, this is the path that you can take to do this, you can find out that what she's saying is the truth. Someone's not happy I'm talking about this. Rosie has more power over Amber than Amber has over Rosie, because the unseen obstacle here is she's being told to shut up, not talk about things, stop. She is essentially, her throat is being closed, so she cannot speak. Because the negative influence here with the boat, it's very much like, you want to travel somewhere, you want to go, you want to do these certain things, we can ruin that for you. What's going for Rosie, though, and what she knows, is that this transforms her. It brings down an old system, an old way of doing things. Here in the past, she knew something was kind of off, and here in the future, with the affair, she knows also how Amber, ALR, and it feels like other creators in the space on YouTube now, in my opinion, have been able to stay around doing the content that they are doing without getting flagged by YouTube or being taken off completely or being demonetized. She knows it. She knows, I feel like, who these culprits are, who these players are in the space. And again, Rosie has more power than she realizes. And that's the scary part to it. Rosie has more power over Amber than she realizes. Amber doesn't have anything really on Rosie that we really don't know. Okay, so what? You're going to tell us that Rosie's still doing content? Okay, we could kind of see that that's pretty obvious on camera. You know what, though? You know what we don't really know? where Amber's been doing her content and what she's been selling or how she's been making the majority of her money? Rosie, why don't you tell us? Why don't you tell us where she's at? Why are you letting that woman blackmail you over... Why is Rosie letting Amber blackmail her over essentially nothing? Again, Amber holds no... Like, whatever Amber has over Rosie is like... I want to say it's like... where Amber is like... Whatever Rosie has on Amber is like a full course, 5-course dinner. Rosie's kind of just like the appetizer, where Amber's like a full course meal with what Rosie has on her. So I want to take a look. Why the heck not? This is what we're here for. We, as we like to say, we dive deep here. So when we're looking at Miss Rosie, QuirkyLoveRose, and Amber. Why is Amber being so mean? Like, Amber's threatening Rosie. Why is Amber threatening Rosie that hard? Like, is Amber really that worried about this information getting revealed out? Like, come on. Why is Amber being so... It seems like... What's Amber really wanting on Rosie? Like, come on now. This makes no sense. Here's this gosh darn King of Cups again. I don't know who this person is. Doesn't matter what deck I pull. If you've looked at past readings, every single time it's this King of Cups, who is essentially, in my opinion, the ringleader of whatever sort of little shindig groupie group. I'm going to call them the mukbang empire at YouTube. He's using Amber as an intermediary to get to Rosie, because Rosie knows a lot of stuff and she's the weak link right now. Why is this? Because Amber's also like, I want to party hard like a rock star. I'm being told to manipulate you, to gaslight you, to make sure that you don't talk about things. Why is this? Because you can party hard like a rock star. You also are a loose cannon. We don't trust you with the things that are going on or the things that you do know. Because from a material influence, you're going to blow the lid on our entire little operation here of essentially doing adult yum yum type of content for YouTube, on YouTube, and getting monetized for it on this platform. If Rosie's the one who can blow the lid off of this and really showcase how YouTube is being used as a platform for dispersal of adult yum yum type of content, adult type of content that is available to minors. Hopes and fears here is we're gonna fight. We'll also blast you. I think unseen obstacles, the Two of Pentacles. Amber's like, we need to do this. I need to do this. Think for myself and think for my legacy here. Like, that's what this is coming down to. The negative influence, though, they are all walking on eggshells right now. This is not just Amber. This entire group is walking on eggshells, hoping that this blows over so they can keep going under the radar. What's going for them, though? The Two of Wands. They are planning out their next direction, where they're going next. Here in the past, the Hanged Man reverse. We are not... They had something got really close to being exposed before. It feels like to me, they got something really close to being exposed before, and they already started shifting people to a different platform. But something's going on. Something went wrong with that other platform, so they had to come back, is what this feels like. And now they're still like, well, shucks. They're still looking for that next platform, and they're struggling because here in the future, this is coming out. I'm going to link, and I keep forgetting to do so, but I'm going to link a mukbang reading that I did about the mukbang empire and things of that such. And I saw that whole whatever I was picking up on there was getting exposed and getting taken down. And I wonder if it starts with Rosie and if it starts with ALR and what she potentially is all a part of. I don't know. We will see. Okay, next I want to take a look at this Rosie and this new guy that apparently that she's seeing. What's going on with this new boo? I'm going to get energy for her, energy for him, energy in between, and then go in and see what this is all about. So let's see. Let's see what's going on with Miss Rose. What's going on here with her and this new guy? I mean, they're meshing a lot better than what her and Amber were. Again, look at how this deck is operating. A lot smoother, a lot smoother than before. So what's going on between Rosie and this new guy? Again, anytime I mention, yep. Anytime I think about Amber and Rosie, it's like, nope. Again, I want to say Rosie has a lot more power over Amber than Amber would like to make her believe. I don't know. And I don't know. If Rosie would ever reach out to me and she would want a reading, I would full-heartedly give her a reading if she would like advice on this. But again, that's up to her if she would like that or if she even trusts me to do that. So let's just see. Because like I've been in this space. I can be very discreet, but like, we'll see. All right. God. Rosie and this new guy. Rosie and this new guy that apparently she's seeing. What's this all about? She packed an overnight bag. Rosie and this new guy. Come on. Rosie and this new guy. Okay, let's take a look. We'll do Rosie, this new guy that she's seeing, and the energy in between the two of them. We have Rosie, we have the energy of this guy, energy in between. So, Rosie, she's like, Rosie's energy over here is like, I'm not moving too fast with this. I'm not moving fast with this. This is just a thing. I'm staying kind of right where I'm at because I don't want another issue. This guy over here, though, is the death card reversed. Rosie, I would not date him. This is like your death adult yum person that you don't like, that you've been talking about on your channel. Looking at the energy in between here with the Six of Corals, aka the Six of Wands upright. This is like victory. This person, this is like victory. This is like success. This is like, I'm conquering you. A conquering type of energy. Why is this? Because of the Two of Cups. You know, I've been seeing love coming in for Rosie. And this is someone who wants to be with her. I do think that this could be this is not going to be a good relationship if she decides to move forward with it in a fast manner. This person does not seem like they're going through a forced death and rebirth of their own life. However, I also don't like that. I don't like this imagery at all. Because like when I'm looking at it from this side, look at that skull right in the middle of their chest. Don't like it. Don't like it. However, this person or whatever this is like, oh, I feel like this could be right. From a material influence, this could be the one that gets me out there. Like there's a lot of secrets on this person, especially with that full moon behind them. It's like this person, we can reveal a lot of stuff about them. They're making it seem like a great thing. Hopes and fears, the Two of Wands, which is like we can choose a different direction. We can choose our path, go where we want to go. It's like we're starting on a new path to the great unknown to see what we can explore. Unseen obstacles, though, here is the Ten of Pentacles, which is money, value, family, legacy, money. This person might be wanting money from her. The negative influence as well is the this is going to be follow through, the Three of Wands, which is just follow through. So there might be some struggles with following through with this relationship, keeping it up, maintaining communication, and the such. It doesn't seem like these two are going to be focused on one another quite a bit. Family matters might be coming in. Other things might be coming in. Career, and the such. It just seems like these two might. There's something weird. I don't like this card, man. Because what's going for this? It's going to be a very strategic, a very sneaky type of relationship with the Seven of Spears, aka the Seven of Swords. It's like we're going to be fighting. We're trying to get to do something. We're being sneaky. Here in the past, Six of Six of Pentacles. Is this someone that she's known from the past? Is this like a past friend of her, a past client of hers, someone that she's known or she dated before? Because it seems like either dated or been around. This is someone from her past. Given and taken, but yeah, I don't like this. Because here in the future, again, yeah, the King of Wands. Or the Knight of Wands, sorry. It's going to be a hot and heavy relationship. It's going to be purely physical. It seems like here, this is someone from her past that just wants her for her physicality around. She's not going to want to move. This person doesn't, I don't think, has good intentions. But let's see. Oh, come on, deck. Come on out. We will get clarifiers because we always like to clarify things around here. So let's just get some clarifiers for each of this and then we'll probably end it. All right, come on. I don't need 15 million cards. I just need one. Bad intentions. I really, really, really don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is not a good relationship. It's just someone from her past that she's like entertaining again. And it's like, Rosie, don't do it. Please don't do it. This is really bad intentions. Like, this is not someone who has your best intentions at heart. Like, this is like an old friend, an old person that she knew from her past, in my opinion. We've done old business deals or things before. Like, Rosie, you are 10 times better than what this person can give. Because they're trying to give you a gift. Hidden blessings, unexpected good news. Like, are you getting things going? Because, again, this is all organized. Group, belief, faith. Rosie, this is someone from your past. And I don't think it was a good person from your past. Whether this is from your previous faith of the Mormon religion, or if this is someone from like the adult yum yum community. I don't like this person at all. Yeah, deaths, endings, hopes and fears. Someone wants to end you, my dear. Someone wants you to go bye-bye. This is not good for her. Some people are sending you the evil eye, my dear, as well. Get you an evil eye. Get you some spiritual protection. People want you gone. Again, Rosie, if you want to reach out, I'm not going to. Someone wants you gone and they're trying to use whatever they can to do so. I don't know what this or why this is. They're going to try feeding you. They're going to try to give you nourishment, maybe in an overabundance of ways. This person wants to step up to some next level. I don't know if this has to deal with all this other weird shenanigans going on at YouTube, but it's time for you to change. It's time for you to let go of things. And there are people who are trying to have you not be here, I feel like, in my opinion. So if we're just putting this whole spread together in the center of this, someone has very bad intentions for you to take you out. Especially with this death card, they want to step up to some sort of next level of death adult yum yum community things. Why? How they're coming up to is like, I just have a gift of love for you. I want to love bomb you, see you, do different things. You over here is the Knight of Treasure, or aka the Knight of Coins, stuck in your ways of transformation, rebirth, and healing. It's time to go through a new cycle. It's time to go through new things, but we're staying stuck and not moving on. The material influences here, again, whoever this person is, they come from some sort of group that you knew or were super a part of. This could be, I know you were originally part of the Mormon religion, but I'm also seeing this as part of the adult yum yum community. This is really bad because I'm also seeing the death card. Someone wants you gone. I don't know why, but someone wants you gone off this earthly plane or planet. Unseen obstacle here. You're getting messages, communication. Spirit is trying to say this is a bad thing. Have there been really weird communications? Off timing. Follow it, please and thank you. Because the negative information here, or negative thing here, is someone is trying to send you the evil eye and make you snap. Not the snap, but like on a spiritual level, have you go off your path. Get you an evil eye, send that shit back. Somebody has very, very ill intentions for you and does not want you here, because what they want is for you trapped, limited, and not saying anything, and they're being very sneaky and trying to get away with it. Here in the past, again, someone wanted you gone. This was a contract, an old contract. Someone wanted you gone off this earthly plane. And here in the future, they're going to try and love bomb you, give you nourishment. They're trying to get you feeling all the different things, when in reality, all they're really trying to do to Rosie, in my opinion here, is get you off this earthly plane. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Again, Rosie, if you want to reach out, I do not want to see you gone off this earthly plane. I care too much about people to want that for you, or like even put that on you. And if you want advice or anything, please let me know. I will put that out there, because this isn't right at all. Okay? Okay, because it feels a little bit more concerted than what I believe so. So with that, thank you all so very much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions down below. Leave an evil eye emoji. Feel like we're all going to need that right now with where we're headed. And I'm going to have that video linked here at the end for the, I want to call it the mukbang empire. That's what I'm going to keep calling it until it's been changed up. But otherwise, thank you again so much for watching. If you want to reach out, if you want to join YouTube members or book a personal reading with me, all that can be found in my website link. In the website links and links down below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you so very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Thank you, and bye.